So you pick exercises that allow you to get a really extreme range of motion, and you get a stretch actively during the exercise. And then at the end of your set, like say you do your tricep, let's say you do 8 reps like that, and then you can just sit there and hold the stretch for another 30 seconds as your kind of your finisher. So I want to be very clear on this. Okay, now let's talk about how you'd actually apply this to your workout. So all those high intensity things are only for your last set. So if you're going to do drop sets, I'm not saying to do 4 sets of drop sets. What we do is we take 2-3 sets, we get up to the last set, then we employ the high intensity technique. It's too much work to do 4 sets of drop sets or 4 ascending sets. That is pure insanity. And I'm just trying to be very clear in pointing that out, because every time I put a video of doing a drop set, people are like, man, you do all your work sets like that? No, I only did 1.
Yep. Yep, there it is. Yep, easy, come on, squeeze it. Yep. Come on, Joe.
If your joints feel good, if your strength's going up, you're getting a good pump, if you're growing, I don't see why I would tell that person to back off. In powerlifting, it makes sense. In athletics, it makes sense, because you're trying to peak, there's something going on there. But in bodybuilding terms, I like for people to take the time off when their body actually needs it. For bodybuilding, I really like for people when they're feeling good, I don't care if they've been training hard for 6 weeks, 12 weeks, 20 weeks. Man, if you're feeling good, keep going.
There we go.
I absolutely love putting a hard stretch on the muscle once it's pumped up. And when I very first started talking about activation today, in phase 1 of the common questions I get is, are you talking about an isolation exercise? For example, are you saying to do flies before your bench press? No, I'm not. What I was saying is you just use an exercise that's easy to perform, it doesn't tear your connective tissue up, and you can feel the muscle flexing. I don't like to put hard stretches on cold muscle, but I think there's tremendous benefit to putting hard stretches on pumped up muscle. There's an occlusion effect, which I briefly mentioned. The muscle is loaded full of blood, and then you do your fly, and you put a lot of pressure on it, and there's actually some occlusion that happens when you do that. There's also some really good studies out there on PubMed about how working out a stretch position increases IGF-1 and mTOR. Very important for muscle growth.
Yes, sir. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on.